Captain's log, stardate.
Captain's log. I'm so excited.
Their major life forms, the Anticans and the Cele, both have also applied for admission into our Federation.
I see. New recruits.
In the resolve.
Okay, we are mediating here. Oh my god.
Arranging that will be my first officer, Commander Riker. Welcome aboard.
Can they talk?
Will our quarters be near the Anticans?
Oh my god.
100. Is that all right?
No, unsatisfactory.
Oh, really? Okay, I don't know.
Sir.
That's so rude. Upwind from the stinky guys they don't like. Maybe they're not ready to join. Wait, are they joining or are they just mediating? Maybe they're not ready to make peace.
Neither seem like very promising Federation candidates, sir.
Even
Right?
Parliament's peacemakers may find this case a little difficult.
Their uniforms are different and they're very long. There's the
But
classic
do you
uniform
understand
there.
the basis of all this nonsense?
Yeah. Oh my.
Change course to make a close sensor pass.
All right, Jordy, what you up to?
Sensors ready, sir.
Life form reading.
No life form reading, sir.
Begin the pass.
So it's like a cloud going warp speed?
Energy only.
Energy only. Is this cloud dangerous? Maybe it has something to do with their guests aboard. What? Is he okay? He just got like electrocuted.
The Forge is sick, we have a medical emergency in sensor maintenance. I repeat, this is a medical emergency.
Oh my god. Space.
These are the voyagers of the Starship Enterprise.
Well, I feel like whoever these passengers are gonna need to learn to get along. That's the whole point of the Federation. The different species in the Federation, do they just tolerate each other, or are they friendly and cooperative? Ooh, curious music. Is he alright? Looks a little messed.
It was a glow. Just for a second,
Like lightning.
Could your visor device have malfunctioned?
I doubt it, sir.
I think it's from the cloud.
Their live animals were beamed aboard. We were going to preserve the meat for them, but they say we must bring it to them alive.
Oh, God.
You've seen something as fresh and tasty as meat, but inorganically materialized out of
Synthetic
patterns
meat?
used by our transporters.
They no longer enslave animals for meat? That's cool!
Barbaric.
They think they're barbaric. Really? She looks disturbed. Did she see something? Does she know what it is? He's got the space lightning.
He's reading normal now. How did you manage that?
Yes, normal.
What's she not
Are
saying?
you all right?
She should be able to tell that she's lying, right?
Both of us, quite normal now.
Is she telling the truth?
Where am I?
Don't you remember?
Got amnesia. What's with her? The counselor should be able to pick up something's off, right? She can sense things. She knows what people are thinking and feeling.
I love a mystery, Data.
Me too.
Time and tide, Lieutenant LaForge.
Time and tide to go to orbit. I feel like no matter what Picard is saying, it sounds cool.
Hi, Mom.
Wesley Crusher in the house. Okay, what's up with her?
We're studying Dr. Channing's theory on dilithium crystals.
Tell me about it.
Dilithium crystals! You know I love dilithium crystals.
The helm's located on the bridge.
She is... Something is going on.
Mom?
Okay, the cloud came aboard and like zapped itself into Worf and then now into her. Look at her. She's walking around like she doesn't know where she is.
What was the diagnosis?
A temporary mental
She's like
aberration.
playing a temporary mental aberration. She's playing with her hands. Yeah, something's off, Picard. Doctor, you're acting weird.
What does helm control have to do with medical cross-checks?
Data's onto her. Did it just leave her?
Is something wrong, Doctor?
Yes!
Doctor, you all right?
No! Okay, so the lightning's there. What if it goes into
There was
Data?
a malfunction.
Womp.
Data, this ship is less than a year out of space dock. What are the chances of this occurring?
Very slim.
It's a virtual impossibility, sir.
What is going on here?
He loves a good mystery, he said. Commercial break.
What caused the malfunctions?
I believe it was a rampant electronic short that jumped from system to system, sir.
From person to system.
That shouldn't be possible. It wasn't an interlink that was malfunctioning.
It's like a virus that jumps from humans into the computer.
These weapons were taken from two of your people who were loitering out of sight,
Kind of like a lightsaber.
and you have to admit that these could kill.
I admit some of
Ah,
my
wow.
people are impulsive.
They all hate each other.
No matter what their basic function, are being confiscated. Violence will not be tolerated on the Enterprise.
Heck no. That is not what the Federation is all about.
It will not be we Antikins who start it,
Thank you, sir.
But I bet they'll finish it.
but we will finish it.
Oh, I see.
What is the problem?
What in the devil is going on?
We've lost the warp engine computer type.
Seriously? Wesley, you gotta fix this.
Sir,
I'm sure he doesn't like to be
subspace
late.
radio is out.
No comms? What? Okay, this is getting dire.
Saboteur aboard.
They got it. They
I
know.
said that. Now, if the Ferengi could have bought or bribed even one of them, that's all they'd need.
They're gonna assume it's the new guys, but it actually wasn't.
Inquiry. Private eye?
Detective Sherlock.
However, in literature, criminal detection can be a fascinating exercise.
The game's afoot. Oh, but did he have an idea there? Has he read Holmes?
Sir, you are scheduled for classwork now.
I feel like the adults are not gonna like getting schooled by this kid all the time.
But the captain's orders on this are very clear.
That's true. He was told, give him guidance, keep him on the right track. Now, is she still feeling weird, or is she completely fine now?
Wes, you're only an acting ensign. You've got to let the commissioned officers do some of the work.
Don't rein in his brilliance.
With Channing's dilithium crystals theory I was telling you about?
When were you telling me about that?
She doesn't even remember.
Honestly, I don't remember.
As a doctor, shouldn't she be like, that's curious that I have amnesia about this entire day? What is this space lightning? Maybe it's gonna. Oh no. Don't go near the warp drive.
Just found Mr. Singh.
Don't say dead.
He's dead.
Bum, 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 bum. Is he really dead? I don't really know like how advanced their technology is. Can people, when they die, they just stay dead? They can't bring them back?
Well done. Warp engines ready on previous heading.
Now, is the
Warp
lightning
factor 6.
still in the dead guy, or is it gonna go into someone else?
It was a large meal, Lieutenant Jarl. And a very interesting animal.
Ew. Does he also want to eat her? Does she look delicious?
I want to try hypnosis on both of you.
Yeah, let's
it may
do
restore
that.
your memory as to what happened.
Yeah. I want to get the counselor in the mix and see her do something. Yeah.
Questions with lies.
Look at it, Sherlock Holmes.
Imprecisely.
Oh my God.
We can learn something from non-disclosure.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. Oh my God, he's got full Sherlock Holmes right now.
On their return, they drew medical supplies appropriate to the treatment of minor wounds. They would rather kill each other than any of us.
Oh my God, I love this so much.
Beverly, can you hear me?
Ooh, yeah. Hypnosis. Space hypnosis.
How do you feel at this moment as you lean over him to take the specimen?
There's someone else who's there.
The lightning entity.
Get out of my mind.
Oh my.
I believe something invaded them. It seems the only possible conclusion.
Elementary.
Let's proceed without the pipe.
No, I love it.
I am referring to the great detective's credo, sir, that when other contingencies fail, whatever remains
Whatever remains must be the truth.
must be the truth.
That engine computer.
This is the best one yet.
What is it?
Helm control just went down. She won't respond.
Oh.
Alert engineering from your panel, all right?
Yeah, Wes, get on it.
Captain, we've just dropped to impulse power.
Frig. Can anyone see it? No, it's just for us to see, I think. He picked it up. He saw it. With his visor thing.
Are you all right? I thought I just...
Yeah, he saw.
I'm fine.
Are you?
Everything is fine now.
Commercial break. Now the entity is the captain.
925 Mark 3. 7.
7. His physicality is different.
You want to double back on our course, sir?
Yes. She senses it.
I'm puzzled by you reversing our course.
Do you believe a ship captain should explain every order?
Of
Well,
course not, sir.
no, of course not. So this entity and the captain is quite smug.
We demand to see the captain. Captain.
Stop!
Do you?
Please return to your quarters, delegates.
Are they gonna fight?
If he's dangerous.
Then it's up to number one.
Then he'd have to be relieved of command, which you could do, Doctor, but it's beaucoup trouble if you're wrong.
Beaucoup trouble.
Only if all command officers agreed it was vital to do so.
Yeah, do that.
But he has not been showing any overt unusual behavior.
I'll order medical and psychiatric exams.
The captain entity will not like this. Is he dangerous, though, to them
I'd like
right
you
now?
to come to sickbay for some examinations, Captain.
I'd be glad to when I'm free.
I'm busy looking out the window now.
Counselor Troy has recommended the examinations.
Same question. Why?
Because you're acting weird.
It is my duty to inform the captain. We believe he may be under some kind of alien influence which may constitute a danger to this ship.
Now, this is an order. You will arrange medical and psychiatric exams, both for yourself and them.
No.
Search for knowledge is always our primary mission.
Well, that's actually true.
Do I have to call security to force you to report to the sickbay?
Oh, they're gonna have to take him by force. That's not him as himself. They must know that. They must know that. Look at him just looking out the window. And what does he want with this cloud?
What the hell?
What?
Sorry, wrong species.
Were they trying to catch their food? Oh, they're trying to catch the other guys. All right, Beverly, talk some sense into him.
Here are the results from the exams you ordered, sir.
Doesn't care.
Are you Jean-Luc?
He is here.
The Jean-Luc I know.
And more. We wish you could understand the glorious adventure ahead.
Oh my.
Soon we'll both be home.
This is eerie. Womp, womp, womp.
Something from this cloud now shares the captain's mind. There seems to be nothing we can do, at least within regulation.
Yeah, not an option.
I have an announcement for the entire bridge.
Oh, this should be good.
Desperately going from person to person, and then discovering
The ultimate person.
Enterprise thing that had captured it.
No love for the Enterprise.
Captain, do you exist in combination with this entity?
Is it in control of you, sir?
Yes, I believe so.
Captain, do you hear me? Sir, I see no way for you to journey with an energy form.
Isn't there?
Don't say dilithium crystals.
Planning to beam himself and the entity into that cloud.
We will become a combined energy pattern of our life forms.
What? No.
I refuse to allow this, sir.
Yeah, no, don't let him.
I judge you to be disabled and mentally incapacitated.
What's all of them? Can you see? Can Jordy see? Oh my god. Everybody got zapped. All of them. Don't. I thought they were gonna stop him, but it looks like he's going. Do not energize. Picard, no. They didn't stop him.
First officer's log
I just gotta chill.
Captain beamed out. Energy only.
Energy only.
Transporter chief has no idea what the coordinates were, sir.
So he's just floating around out there? How can we settle for that?
Now what?
Time to set a course for Parliament. Warping.
Gonna go on without him?
Wait! It's the captain, but only the captain. He's out there alone.
The entity was caught in the ship's circuitry.
Sensors monitoring the perimeter. Something crazy on my panel.
P
for Picard.
P for Picard. He's trapped in the circuitry.
Hurry!
Go, Data.
I hope the captain remembers his physical pattern is here.
I wish we had some sign that he was in here.
This is nuts.
Energizing, sir.
Energize. Is he himself? Does he remember?
What the devil am I doing here?
Crap went down, sir.
What's happening to me, number one? I was preparing to beam out.
I believe the captain is now his separate self, sir.
Is this still Sherlock Holmes?
Indubitably, sir.
Indubitably.
Discovered a puddle of blood outside the Selleck quarters.
Couldn't have waited a moment.
Well, but someone may have died.
I think I do need a rest.
Yeah, go lay
Take
down.
charge, number one.
You got this, number one. Okay guys, well that was season 1, episode 7, and I've decided to put my hair up in a little space bun so that it doesn't obstruct the view of my communications pin. Very important. I really like that episode. I especially liked Data. The fact that he's loving Sherlock Holmes had me laughing out loud. I loved it. I loved it. I thought he was very funny. It was weird to see the captain not in charge, but I did like that Riker stepped up to the plate. So let's watch another episode. I'm excited, so let's get right to it. Here we go. Season 1. Episode 8.
Captain's log.
Captain's log.
We have discovered another Class M planet in the adjoining Rubicon star system.
Ooh, the Rubicon.
Having determined it to be inhabited as well as unusually lovely.
Unusually lovely?
The doctor has something very important to tell you, Captain.
You've been talking about it for days. Shore leave for the crew.
They want shore leave? Well, look how happy they are.
Earth-like. Beautiful. It will startle you.
Wow.
They're wild in some ways, actually puritanical in others. They make love at the drop of a hat.
Oh my.
Happiest report has its negatives. Let's start with them, number 1.
There are none, sir.
No negatives. I bet there's one.
I'm reading something off the starboard bow, but there's nothing there.
Methinks everything appears a little too good.
I take it you find no glitch at all in this planet, however.
No, sir.
He's smitten.
I'd like you to join the away team to evaluate this planet as a place for young people to relax.
Yes, sir.
Nice. A job for Wesley.
Of course I'll approve it.
All right, we're going down to the most perfect
Just
planet
hope
ever.
It's not too good to be true.
That's what I'm thinking. I feel like me and Picard are like,
Space. The final frontier.
yes. Now, every time I hear
These
this,
are the
I think of the original series theme. Right? But it's not that. This is a good theme. Bum, 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 bum.
who call themselves the Edo,
Oh my.
including Wesley Crusher, has beamed down to make some arrangements.
I believe Wesley will enjoy this planet, as will the rest of them. Everyone's gorgeous.
They certainly are fit.
Well, game recognizing game. Has he fallen in love? Is this fine? Is that normal shore leave activity?
I must welcome this lovely one.
Yeah. Is she into it? I feel like we know she's into it.
Feel mainly friendship and happiness.
Yeah. Well, let's call it happiness.
Cute one.
Nice planet.
Is he into it?
I do not know your custom regarding love.
Too young.
Whatever you usually do.
Would like to visit here if you would give us a limit on the number.
Whatever pleases you.
I feel like that's the motto here. Whatever pleases you.
Maybe I should just go on ahead.
We'll go on to the council chambers. You'll find young people your age there.
What did the young people do there?
Our rules are simple. No one does anything uncomfortable to them.
That's nice.
Can't run? Of course we can run. Right, Commander?
That's the custom here, running.
They all run everywhere? They just run everywhere. Just a light jog everywhere you go. It's gotta be too good to be true. I mean, it certainly seems like paradise. Is everything as it appears? I'm suspicious. That's very human of me, isn't it?
Good health. I thought you might be out of breath.
We may surprise you in a lot of ways.
Oh, Riker. Their music. Not really my thing, but this is a very sensual place.
Everyone! We've brought the visitors.
Does everyone have blonde hair? I'm suspicious. I guess I should go with it, but I don't know.
Whatever is sitting out there without triggering our alarm relay, sir. Enterprise to object off our starboard bow. Request that you identify yourself.
I feel like there's always a suspicious object. Bum, 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 bum. What is this? Does he recognize it? Commercial break.
Geordie,
Sir.
have a real look.
Aye, sir.
Yeah, use your eyes. Maybe it's a hologram.
This is something I've never seen before, sir. It's as if it's not really there.
Maybe it's partly in this dimension, partly in another dimension.
Sir, I see something coming out of that ship.
Verified, sir.
A little ship? It's not coming towards them, right? What? Space bubble?
We've lost contact with our people.
No comms. I'd move away from it. Whoa!
Purpose.
That's freaky.
State the purpose of what you have done.
What? Coming here?
Do not interfere with my children below.
Wow. This is like a god bubble? Dun, dun. This is a very intimidating bubble. Oh. Meanwhile, on the sexy planet.
Watch this.
Alright, Wessels.
I want to do something too, with you.
No.
It's something you can teach me, will you?
He's so awkward. Humans don't do that yet.
It's playing ball. Will you teach me?
If you have a bat for the ball, I can show you my favorite.
They're like, what is with this kid?
We can get it in the gardens. Come on.
Right, they will jog there. Okay, everybody's just going at it on this planet. I wonder if he's gonna sleep with someone. What happens if one of them hooks up and like impregnates one of these ladies?
I am not concerned with pleasure, Commander. I am a warrior.
Okay, Klingons aren't really about pleasure.
I need a Klingon woman.
What about plain old basic sex?
But with the females available to me, sir, I must restrain myself too much. They are quite fragile, sir.
Oh, I see.
Bragging.
Right.
Bragging, sir.
The show's really funny. Like, and cheeky.
Captain, do you read me?
Oh, they got a bubble situation.
We've lost contact with our ship.
Well, it's nothing these people have done.
Help me locate West.
She could probably be quite happy there. She's very sensual. And we know Yar is not opposed to hooking up now and then. Oh, space cocktail.
Long, long ago, there was much disorder, but not now.
But I've seen no sign of police.
But everyone's docile. No one's angry.
The punishment zone, an area that's selected for a period of time.
The punishment zone.
Only one punishment for any crime.
Death for any crime.
Who wants to risk execution?
And just who tells visitors about these rules?
We'd better find Wesley.
Yeah, before he does something wrong. I knew it. They've all been lulled into false sense of security with good looks and
All right, over here.
Oh, he's definitely gonna break a law.
Here, toss the ball ahead of me. Oh, it's forbidden to disturb new plants.
Oh, no. Oh, he really made a mess of that.
It's for new plants. Don't ever go past a white marker.
Oh, no. Oh, please, no.
He's gonna be put in the punishment zone.
I said I was fine.
He doesn't know. He's from another place.
It's always sad.
That's not fair. Riker, deal with this.
It won't happen again. We apologize.
We're sorry too. But that changes nothing.
No.
We have a visible transgression, ample witnesses, and an admission of guilt. And though it pains us deeply to do it, we must.
No. But they're just gonna...
What punishment? Name it.
Death, of course.
Death, of course. Oh crap, that's probably a rule too.
Drop it now.
Set phasers to stun.
And if this zone was still in effect, you would all deserve death.
Enterprise from away team, come in.
Are they still no comms? Yeah, they gotta go. They gotta beam out of there before they all wind up in the punishment zone.
Something is blocking communication, both.
The bubble is finished.
They need your presence here, Captain.
Oh, they need to beam off.
Captain de Riker, stand by.
Yeah, I want Picard down there.
You're the captain. We're ready. This way.
Will they have like a trial?
The boy, Wesley Crusher. Where is he, please?
In accord with the Prime Directive, I've allowed them to hold him pending the outcome of this.
They're holding him? I don't like that.
I do not know how you Earth people conduct law and justice, even if you respect such things.
We do.
We do not kill children.
The tranquility you see in our lives has been made possible by our law.
Yeah, they do have quite tranquil lives.
They do sometimes bring us sadness, but we have learned to adjust to that.
They don't have any crime, I mean...
Do you execute criminals?
No, not any longer.
We don't.
Some people felt that it was necessary, but we have learned to detect the seeds of criminal behavior.
Interesting. I did not know that about the future of Star Trek. Okay.
We have encountered a strange object, a vessel, perhaps. Have you any idea what it is?
Do you mean God?
Yeah, God. That's what I was thinking, a God bubble.
God is said to be somewhere up there.
Isn't this kind of interfering in the Prime Directive, though, giving them info like this? Not really, but kind of.
But when God wants to show its power, it can make itself felt most fully.
Captain, come in, please.
That's what I was thinking.
Commander Data has just regained consciousness.
Oh, what do you got, Data?
Will one of you return with me to our ship?
I'll go as a hostage for the boy's safety.
Not a hostage.
Transporter room, energize.
So cool.
Captain, I've just seen the away team report about Wesley.
In a moment, Doctor.
In a moment?
Exactly.
Well, she's probably pretty worried.
You could take the boy from us.
That's not how we do things.
You can see whatever is outside this vessel.
Do you mean my world? You said we'd be high above it.
She's not going to know what it is.
And perhaps to you, to know what it is.
Isn't this interfering, though? Is it? I want to know more about the Prime Directive. Should I watch a couple episodes of the original series that will explain it more?
I'm sorry, Revan, but this was necessary. Do you know what that is?
She does? She does?
Is it God?
Ah.
It has appeared before.
On their world?
Can you speak to it?
Captain!
What's it doing?
Return, my child.
Oh, frig. Well, that's a God voice.
Still coming towards us.
Yeah, beam her back.
Transporter chief.
Put her back.
Engage!
Energize. Oh, boy. Don't anger it.
It seems the Edo's god is very protective of its children.
Yeah, I'll say.
Sharing an orbit with God is no small experience.
Indeed.
Let's go see your patient, Doctor.
Talk to her about Wesley now.
What do you intend to do about my son?
He's being held safely until sundown.
When he faces execution? I apologize, sir, but this is very difficult for me.
Yeah, she's kind of holding it together pretty well.
Data's in sickbay here. You'll find him able to talk to you.
Okay, yeah, let's talk to Data. All right. But then we gotta get back. It's probably almost sundown.
It is perhaps not what we would understand as a vessel, sir. The dimensions this one occupies allows them to be in several places at once.
Like omnipotent?
It was probably unwise of us to attempt to place a human colony in this area. The largest and closest...
Data, don't babble.
I'm not aware that I ever babble, sir. It may be that from time to time I have considerable information to communicate.
You're doing it again.
Organize it into brief answers to my questions. We have very little time.
Yeah, actually, though.
Please feel free to volunteer any important information.
Yeah, he's really not telling him anything.
They know everything I know, sir. If we violate our own prime directive, they might consider us to be deceitful and untrustworthy.
Mm-hmm.
What has happened?
Yeah, Data doesn't know.
Execute my son! I will not allow that to happen, Jean-Luc!
The emotion of motherhood is compared to all others felt by humans.
Shut up!
It is a strong one indeed. What are we gonna do?
I'm concerned whether it understands the same concept of reason that we do.
I don't know.
Let's have more talk, Data.
Yes, sir.
No babble, though.
My apologies for saying that you babbled.
But I do, sir.
You also see things in a way we do not.
Correct. Yes.
Although they have learned of the prime directive from my mind, how will they evaluate it? How do they reason? What are their values?
So he learned nothing from this bubble?
And by so doing, do I endanger this vessel and more than 1,000 other lives?
Yeah, but Wesley is special.
You choose one life over 1,000, sir?
Well, no, of course not.
I could feel that whatever they are now, they once existed in this dimension just as we do.
Huh.
They have evolved considerably.
Yeah, maybe they...
You can accompany me while I try and resolve this.
I will not allow them to execute your son.
Oh.
Thank you, sir.
Good man.
Aye, sir.
Commander Data. Meanwhile, on the sexy planet...
What the boy brought here now.
They do look quite formal, beaming in these outfits here.
I saw you share the sky with God. You must be gods.
Yeah, it would appear that way, wouldn't it?
We're not gods.
Mother, I guess you know a lot has happened here.
It's not really your fault, man. You just squished some flowers.
Are you going to let them kill me?
No, but I must find some way to prevent it that you understand.
They threaten everything we respect.
I suppose, I mean, it is their custom.
At least study what we were without law. Hurtful to each other, savage, thieving.
Much like humans.
We are all sworn not to interfere with other lives in the galaxy. Starfleet takes the Prime Directive very seriously.
Yeah, what's the punishment for disobeying the Prime Directive?
Does this mean if you save me, the entire crew could die?
You're not involved in this decision, boy.
I'm sorry, sir, but it seems like I am.
That's fair. Good for you, bud.
Stand by for 6 to beam up. Wesley?
Beverly is proud. They're just gonna take him and go.
What of justice? I'm truly sorry, Leator, but I must have justice for my people, too. Transporter room. Energize.
Energize. Are they stuck? Oh no. Oh, crap.
Can't energize the beam, sir. Everything checks out, but we're getting no results.
What if the god is interfering?
My son had no warning that his act was criminal.
That's true.
I don't know how to communicate this, or even if it is possible. There can be no justice so long as laws are absolute.
When has justice ever been as simple as a rule book?
Seems the Edo Lord agrees with you, number one.
All right. This is quite philosophical. I like it. What is law and order?
Hailing frequencies.
Open, sir.
Gonna leave them with some parting words? We are sorry.
We will remove the human colonists from the adjoining solar system if you signal us to do so.
Is that a signal?
Yeah, is it?
I'm glad it's gone.
Agreed, sir. Short and sweet.
I was hoping we might learn more about it.
I'm happy to see it go.
Take us out of here, number one.
Yeah, let's get the F out of here. See you later, sexy planet. Too good to be true. If you could trip and fall into a flower bed and be executed, too good to be true. Okay guys, well that was season 1, episode 8. I am just having fun with this show. I'm just going into every episode looking for the good in it and trying to see, you know, funny moments with characters and just sort of going along for the ride with it. And I actually think some of the dialogue I found it pretty funny. You know, Worf talking about human females being too fragile is pretty funny, pretty amusing for me. So I'm just having a good time. I enjoyed that episode. I feel like it's a good sign that I'm having a good time watching these, and that only means that later when you guys say the show gets really, really good, I feel like it's gonna be great. I feel like I'm gonna have a freaking riot watching those. I'm happy to just go along for the ride. There's gonna be some goofy spots, some awkward spots. There's gonna be some weird stuff, funny stuff, but I'm happy to see it all, and at least then I know I've seen it. Now I've been to the sexy planet. I know all about it now. So when you guys talk about that, or if you think this is a bad episode, I could be like, yo, I actually know what that is now. So I'm happy. I'm happy that we're doing this, that we're making the trek through the universe. So I'm happy to just see it all, the good and the bad. It takes a lot for me to not really like something. Although somebody said one of the ones in the last batch that I watched was like known as one of the worst episodes, and Code of Honor, that one. I got some messages saying that's known as one of the all-time worst episodes. Maybe later when I watch the really great standout stuff, I'll be like, wow, that one really was a stinker. But I'm happy to see it because I want to see it all, the good and the bad, the stellars and the stinkers. So we're doing it, and I'm really happy. I'm having a good time. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the music is awesome in this show. I've also heard that in season 3 the music kind of takes a dive, but until then I'm gonna have a good time, and then we'll see what happens in season 3 musically. We will do some more really soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.